Is this thing on? Hello. Hello, everybody. I have a lot going on today, so there is a chance I might take a few minutes during this live stream to be right back. So, we are going to be judging today's entries for Sports Showdown. So, let's run a few things down before we actually begin. Oh, you guys got commercials? Oh, no. Man, I thought I put a stop to that. I'm sorry about that meme. But anyway, in case you guys miss the message that I'm going to be relaying right now, you can always go back in the live stream. So here's what we're going to be doing today. Also, no face cam like I did in that 1K sub special. I'm not set up to do that. Maybe next event we'll do that. Maybe like during the level contest. So here's what we're going to do, guys. So we're going to be judging each entry here for the Sports Showdown event. So I don't know what the other judges are like. So Seven was originally supposed to host this, but I'm going to be taking his role instead because he has a lot on his plate right now. So I popped that Chrome 14. I am a judge. This is me right here. I will be the one hosting this live stream. You can check it in the description. Seven will probably not be around during this live stream. There is a chance the other judges could show up. Rudy could probably show up most likely, but yeah, they have voice chat access if they do want to join. So, as far as when these results will actually come out, I can't actually tell you that because I'm not the host. But what I can tell you is that Seven does plan to have it done in the middle of next week. So, again, I'm just going off of his word, not mine. So if I was the host, I would have a deadline and I could tell you rough answers to when it could be finished, but I cannot do that. So let me introduce everybody that has come in. I'll say hi to everybody, those who've spoken like now and before the live stream, and then we'll go from there, okay? So we got Lemmy Koopa, we got Jewel, we got OJB. Welcome on in, everybody. Meme, hello. Level Share Square, aka me. And then Demonics looked like they were speaking earlier, so it looks like some of you guys were waiting while we were trying to get ready for this. We did have to postpone the live stream by half an hour. I got a new car today, so I got hooked up with all that. Sister's over, so again, I might have to pause for a little bit. I will let you guys know when that does happen, though. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and we're gonna run down what this event entails. I have not checked any of these entries out at all, so this is going to be completely blind. And I just also want to keep you guys in mind, like, and also the judges that plan to watch this. I will be judging live. I'll be giving my rates, and I'll be going like listen down each thoughts that I have. So in terms of the grading system, I'm gonna basically go off that as we go. So I don't know if the other judges are gonna come on and also judge. They can do that if they want, but it'll solely just be me. So that way you guys can actually see what's out there, and yeah, we can go from there. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead. We're gonna take a look at this. So Mario's ready to play, but there's just one problem. There's no game. He'll have to craft his own sport from the ground up, and he wants something from the whole Mushroom Kingdom. He wants them to be able to play all this. So, what kind of wild, wacky, and wonderful sport will Mario create? So, now I know what you guys might be thinking. We did have a sports event, or no, it was a minigame event. What I'm trying to say is this is not similar to this. This is completely different. Minigame is more like an actual little game in a level, right? It's like, more festive. Sport is more like, baseball, basketball, tennis. It's mostly meant to resemble those kinds of sports. So it's more on par of that, if that makes sense. So the rules are pretty simple. You got to submit a code, sport of any kind, any game. So all games are accepted. Since the event has concluded, entries can be public now, and you can't have people playtest, and then can't make any edits once you submit an entry. So once you submit it, that's final. But with the level contest, you can actually make edits. So that's like the only difference. So now here's some new rules that Seven actually placed in these rules. So level end-in objects such as goalposts and orbs are not required. So you're free to make your entry in endless games. So already off the bat, it looks like I don't have to judge for there being a goal orb or not. So kind of have to keep that in mind. So one sport per map. So if you plan to include multiple sports, make sure to limit one sport per map. So if there is an entry that breaks this rule, we can disqualify it. So hello, Skullmaster. Good to see you. I'm not sure if you've entered this or not. And by the way, I was the one who set up these rewards. So, visuals, tiling mistakes, as it's within the nature of the sport, keep your entries engaging as possible while also being intuitive for the player. So this is a very important rule here. If this rule does not get followed, or this grading system does not get followed, I am most likely going to take off more. So make sure you follow the rules, or else it can result in a disqualification. So this is actually a rule I've set up lately. Not that one, this one. I actually did help Seven get set up for all this, by the way. So anyway, guys, real quickly, actually, there is something I do want to say real quick, which is kind of as a joke, but there's this guy who submitted a Mario Builder 64 entry. He has a certain color in his name. I think it's Greeny Neko. If Greeny Neko is listening, if you can somehow get in the top 3... Oh, right, I forgot I don't have the staff session. If Greeny Neko can somehow get in the top 3, I will reward them with the Wild Heart theme. They don't have a green theme. This is illegal. So I'm only going to do that if they can get in the top 3. I'll only do that. That's only if they want that too. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, so here are all the entries we have. We're going to start from the bottom. We'll work our way up. There's quite a bit of Mario Builder and SMC. There is one YFS, but there are no 127. So, anyway, I don't know what you're trying to say, Ione. I guess Ivoni is how you say your name. You're asking about Snapshot 32. It should be out within the next week, my friend. Next week, I would say. I believe LB is going to be... Actually, no. It's probably 2 weeks. 2 weeks tops, if I'd imagine. Because LB is working on a final update for SMC. I can't spoil what it is exactly, but there is going to be another teaser video. And then it should be the final teaser, and then Snapshot 32 will go live. You didn't miss much, Demonics. We're still introducing the live stream. So... Anyway, guys, let's go ahead. We're going to actually check Demonix' entry. Mario's Master, Dodge Mayhem. So if we open this up, we can copy the code. Also, guys, volume warning because I've not actually set up the volumes. So let's go ahead. I'm going to actually open it here. Oh, yeah, let me actually mute the desktop audio. That way you guys don't have to worry about the volume warning. So we'll just go from there. It's going to be loud on my end to start, though. Let's clear this out. We don't need to have this information since we're streaming. Anyway, guys. So, oh, we got the 1%. Let's go. Let's go. Nice wallpaper. Wait, I changed it recently, didn't I? Oh, wait, it's still this one. I think I actually changed it like a month or 2 back. I think it was in the 1K sub live stream. I think I actually did have it. Anyway, so, guys, let me know if the volume's good, and we'll go from there, alright? Oh yeah, and by the way, guys, during the Bake a Cake live stream, I was sick, so you guys don't have to worry about my constant coughing, so just letting you guys know that. So, anyway, this sport is rather simplistic, but very tricky. You are intended to learn from your mistakes and play more than once. The goal is to survive it as long as you can. 1 coin equals 1 second. Good luck against the chalk. Oh, are you supposed to just stand here? Okay. I thought there'd be... Oh! He added another element to it. Okay. Hold on. I thought this was just going to be it. Honestly, I thought this was going to be underwhelming, but actually, it looks like there's more elements to this. Oh, this is Punch-Out? Noted. Oh, man. I should have jumped in between that. We'll give this a few more goes, guys, and then... yeah. A few more goes. Now, there should be a way to... Bro, he really throws one on the bottom. Oh, no. I'm trying to find a way to manipulate the chuck throws, but I don't know if Demonix put... Yeah, he did put one in a spawner. That's diabolical. Oh my god. I was wondering where that one was coming from, but yeah, it seems to be consistent. Okay, it seems that I can't really get that far. So one thing I am noticing about this Demonix is I just don't like the spike of difficulty here with that baseball. It's unpredictable. I mean, it technically is predictable because, you know, it's consistent, but it doesn't really align well with what you're trying to do here, and it kind of throws the player off guard. I feel like if you're going to throw these obstacles, they kind of need to be more visually representative. of what's actually going on, because you can't really tell when they're going to be coming, right? So I feel like if you have more time to actually react, because see, I can't see when this is coming, right? It just comes off guard. So I feel like you need to indicate this a little better. Like the chucks, they're indicated pretty well with what you have the baseballs, which that's really good all in its own. But yeah, it's pretty lacking all around. It does have a template based off what it actually wants to do, but as far as that goes, this level, or this sport, I don't know, it feels pretty lacking so far. But I will give this a few more goes, and then I'll see if there's anything else I might be missing. Yeah, it just doesn't seem consistent from what I am seeing so far. Yeah, see, like, look at that. You go from just a couple baseballs, and then there's just so much. See, I can't tell when all this is coming. So, yeah, it's not really representative that well. It just, a lot of stuff just comes out of nowhere. I'm thinking between a 1.5 or a 2 stars for this. I'm trying to decide what I want to give this, because as much as I like the idea, it's pretty lacking all around. I just feel like there's a lot you could do to represent this better. So yeah, I think I will have to go with a 1.5 out of 5 actually, now that I think about it. So we'll go ahead and give it that rate. And by the way, guys, just note that these are my rates. This is just my opinion. You know, you don't have to agree with me, but, you know, this is just what I think. So, yeah, we are going to be giving it this rate right here. So anyway, guys, next up we have Super Mario Plays Football. This is by Speedrunner Mario. So, got another SMC level here. So we're going to be playing SMC for a little bit, and then, guys, we'll do Mario Builder in a bit. So let's go ahead and check this out, shall we? Oh yeah, also guys, I might change my rates if I look back at the end of the live stream, we'll see, but just know that I'll have to look at the others to get a better example of what I want to do. Oh my god, this is loud. It's not going to turn it down by much when I do that, but yeah. Let me turn that down just a little bit. Okay, so if we quit, we just beat the level there. This is a pretty blurry background, alright. Hey, Avladaris, welcome on in. Yo, Lirith, talking about a level I'm never gonna finish. I also have to work on my Yuminiki level, which I don't even know when I'm gonna finish that. Probably not till V8 finishes. Oh, it seems I have to do that. Okay. Oh, he gives you checkpoints. Okay. I just noticed that. Okay, okay. So if you hit it, then it doesn't actually kill it. But you seem to be screwed, I think. 'Cause yeah, you can't pick that up. Yeah, this is already a difficulty spike off the bat. There's just not a perfect way I can really replicate this unless I... Yeah, I have to be quick with this. Okay. I'm not a fan of this section. It does spike the difficulty up a little bit. See, because this is way easier in comparison. So that's already one complaint I have with this thus far. Okay. Oh, I guess that's all there is to this. Okay. I'm currently judging the last remaining levels myself as well. Sounds good, Lyra. Sounds good. I don't know how quickly you're gonna be, but I might spoil some of my rates. But yeah, I've not checked your rates, Lyrith, because I know that I don't want to be influenced by your rates, so, or like any of the other judges. I can't actually check that anyway. But anyway, so guys, let's go ahead. I'm gonna give my thoughts on this level. I really like the premise behind this. It's pretty good, but it's really short, and I feel like that's the one critique I have about this. The difficulty is not consistent all around. Like, you had that one map, I think it was the third one. You have this, and it looks like it's momentum based. It looks like you actually have to go a little further back, so it's not exactly the clearest, and oftentimes when that falls down there, you can't really get it back up. You can't actually pick it up, so this is kind of unfortunate because, you know, you want to have you want it to be consistent. You also want it to be easy to understand. This is not really clear. Okay, what are you asking, Joel? What's that shield button next to the sight button? That's my staff session, Joel. I'll show you it real quickly. So staff session, I can lift it, I can suppress it, but since I'm doing a live stream, I'm gonna suppress it. Some fun tip: you can cheese this entry by luring a truck into the switch. By the way. Oh, okay. I will give this one. Let me mute the music. I can't really focus that well when I hear music blaring in my headphones. Yo, Lord Truly, welcome on in. Dark, welcome on in, guys. Hope I didn't miss anybody's names, but it is good to see you guys. So I am gonna be rating this one a 2 out of 5. It is not a bad premise. I actually can get behind it, but it's pretty short. It doesn't really explore too much with its ideas that it has in mind. You know, there are ideas that are attempted, but it has a pretty flat layout. I feel like I could do a lot more with it. You know, maybe like ramping the difficulty up as you go along would be pretty good. And yeah, it's just, I think putting a better emphasis on the design, especially because, you know, it does look a little out of place. So yeah, that's as far as my rate goes. 2 out of 5. So we're gonna go ahead here and then give that a 2. And also, guys, I am probably not going to actually give comments on these because I am doing this on the live stream. So yeah, just for the sake of brevity, it would just make things clear. Demonics, we kind of want fair entries unless there's RNG. So yeah, it's really important you actually read the guidelines that we've set up because that does determine how we grade. So anyway, guys, Mario Plays Soccer by Cats131323. Got another SMC level, so let's go ahead and check this out. Oh yeah, and that did follow the one map rule, so like one sport per map, so it is fair game for that one. This entry for Sports Showdown: enjoy playing soccer against a Charging Chalk. Here's a power-up. Ready to start? What? Is this all there is? Does the Chuck spawn? Oh, it does spawn. What's the objective here? Do I just have to kill as many Chucks? You know, providing a mushroom kind of defeats the purpose of this challenge. There's no real incentive here. This is a 0.5 out of 5 for me. I will have to give this the lowest rating because it's just, there's no incentive whatsoever to do this. There's no design. It's just power-ups and a soccer ball and a Chuck on flat terrain, and that's really it. It doesn't really have a premise going on here. It's just literally that, so anyway, yeah, 0.5 out of 5 will have to be my rate for this one. But it does qualify as an entry that, you know, we don't have to disqualify it, but that is the rate I will be given that. So anyway, guys, next up we have Survival Challenge. We have Shell Hordles. This is by Creeper Me. So let's go ahead and do one more SMC, guys, and then we're going to move over to Mario Builder for a bit. So let's go ahead and check this out, shall we? Welcome to my Survival Challenge. Shells will be fired at you with varying velocity. Stay on your toes if you want to survive. Coin bubbles will also be dropped onto the play-in field. Collect them and increase your score. When you die, the level will be over. Post your coin count and how long you lasted in the comments. Oh. Okay, I don't like this start. It's a bit sudden, but yeah. Is this all it is? Before you freak out, there are good... I know, Lirith, I know. I saw some neat... Oh, okay, that's what happened when you die. Yeah, I saw some of the names, Lirith. I'm sure one of the Mario Builder folks are gonna get in the top 3 easily. I have no doubt in my mind about that. Okay, I don't like the smash physics on this. This is just... It's kind of annoying because you're trying to collect coins when you're trying to dodge this, and it often screws you over, so... Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I do know what I want to rate this, but yeah. Hope you get in the... Yeah, good luck, OJB. Good luck. Easiest way to win is by lose. Dude, look, dude. Look, I lost. I lost by winning. I lost. Look, dude. Look, I'm going to do it again. Watch, we're going to do world record. World record. Watch. Oh. Yeah, see? Yeah. 6 seconds. Yeah, that's the average duration of a vine. You can just stand on the far left to avoid every coin. Yeah, but the point is, Demonix, you're trying to collect coins. That's part of the challenge. You want to collect as many coins as you can. That's why it's a sport, dude. But the problem is the physics don't really align that well with this. So... Anyway, guys, this will get a 1 out of 5 for me. It's a nice premise, but it doesn't provide the clearest indication at the start. It just feels a bit sudden, and the bubbles don't really align that well with the physics. I think having just regular coins drop down without a bubble would be better. That way, you're not getting screwed over by the physics. So, but it's not getting a half star because I still can appreciate the idea that goes on behind this. So, yeah, that's as far as my rate goes for this one. Now, guys, let's go ahead. We are going to move on over to Mario Builder 64. So folks, next up we have Bowser 2 Golf. This is by Skullmaster 4. I've already saved all the levels, by the way, so we can just go ahead and open the game. We are going to close this though because you know, performance, if that even makes a difference. Also, I got to get my controller. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. 1 second, folks. I got to get my controller. I forgot to get that. You had an unused soccer match in your Coliseum. Maybe you should have submitted that. Hey, man, it would have been pretty cool. Anyway, I am going to replace this with my mouse. I always replace the mouse. I don't want to do the controller because I want to use save states probably. Alright, so Bowser 2 Golf. Let's go ahead and check this out, folks. Oh yeah, volume warning, by the way. I'm going to actually mute the desktop audio. I'm only saying volume warning because it only applies to myself, but pretty sure it doesn't apply to you guys. Unless I already did the volume warning. Oh, looks like I did. Okay, cool. Man, it's really been since the live stream since I played this? Okay. Alright, guys. Bowser 2 Golf. Par 12. Let's see what we got here. Yo, is this uncanny Bowser Golf? Wait a minute. I have to throw Bowser? Wait a minute. Why is this? Wait a minute. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. Wait, but where am I throwing him? Am I just taking him? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Wait. So, where are we throwing Bowser? Are we just using him to get across here? Hold on, I gotta examine this. What are we using Bowser? Are you telling me I gotta lift him up here? Hold on. Oh, no. That's just for the star, probably. Okay, I gotta figure out where we're taking Bowser, though. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to grab him. He's just supposed to follow me. Okay. Yeah, but where am I even going? Thank God 1.1 has a star radar, dude. I don't know what I would do without it. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay. He's using the flag. Okay. Alright, we gotta lure Bowser over here, guys. We gotta lure him over. Let's just dab on his face while he waits. Or while we wait. Unless he just stays there, but I thought he could teleport. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Why'd I show my... Dude? Oh my god, dude. I'm throwing so hard. Can I even get there in time? Yeah, I can. Perfect. Alright. Nope. By the way, guys, I'm using save states to save time, if you're curious. Because there's no way I can do this first try. There's like no way. Like, dude, I'm not that good at this game. Oh my god, my aim is so off. There we go, there we go. That's a good hit. We'll go with that. Probably don't need to do too much here. It's a funny concept that's inherently flawed. True. It just looks goofy too. That's what I like about it. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna roll with that. Why? It's fair game, Demonics. If Mario Builder has it, I think it's fair that I can do it. No clip to the back rooms? I mean, that's what Bowser's about to do here. Nice. Wait, am I supposed to go down there? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Wait. Huh? What? What's going on? I am so confused. What? Huh? What do I have to do here? That's just for the flag? Yeah, but you incentivize with a star. What? How am I supposed to get it? There's no win condition? Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Skullmaster. This is pretty good. I like this. But yeah, it's not exactly the clearest that you have to, use Bowser. So I think really that's kind of just my big critique I have about this. You have a lot of terrain going on, which is pretty nice. I know you have the coins, but I just think the visual indicator is pretty lacking in comparison. I know you have arrows, or like the coins, but I just don't think they're exactly the clearest here. The Bowser concept, it's pretty nice, but I feel like that's all this map really has going for it. So I feel like there's a lot missing as a result, like in terms of like what you can do with this. So in terms of my rate, I think I will have to rate this a 2.5 out of 5. So it's in the middle for me. It's not like something, it's like 50-50 for me. Like I like it, but there's also much that I feel like could be improved about it. So yeah, that is what I will have to give this one. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead. We are gonna rate this real quickly. So anyway, guys, next up we have Ski Resort. This is by LowGamer1012. So let's go ahead and check out this one. Yeah, let's get the audio back up. So Ski Resort. Again, guys, I can always change my rates at the end of the live stream. Kind of just have to see where I go. I do typically try and see what I give like rates to all the entries to make sure that it's balanced out. So what's up? Not much, just as you would say, just chilling. Anyway. Oh, there was a baby pink. I didn't see that. It blended in so well. Hello there. Hello. Wait, I didn't see what was going on. We're just sliding down. What? Is this for health? Oh, there's 3 stars apparently. What is the objective of this? Are we just sliding down? I am so confused. I'm not sure what the objective is here. I guess we're just playing a level. I have no idea what's going on, I'll be honest. This looks like a full-fledged level. I'm not sure if this is the intention of this event. Like, this doesn't even feel like a sport. That's like the biggest issue I have with this. Because at least with all the other entries, they at least attempted to be some kind of sport, but this just feels like a level. Oh, there's a Google. Oof. Yeah, I might have to give this one a low rating because of that. That's kind of unfortunate. Actually, I'm not even sure if this one has to be disqualified. We'll have to see. I'll play around a little more just to see, but... Yeah, we try to discourage event entries like this because it kind of strays away from the purpose that we've set up. I missed stuff at the start, I think, so I'm not really that concerned that I died there. Yeah, because they give us multiple paths here, and it's just... I'm not even sure what we're supposed to do. Like, what happens if I drop down like that? Void? Oh, apparently there's stuff down here. Okay. Boo ball. Let's see, we were over here, so... Yeah, but like, what happens if... There's nothing up there, is there? No? Okay. Oh my god, dude, I suck at the controls of this game. Is this intentional? Okay. Sounds right to me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's where we need to be. This is where we were when we played this, but yeah, I can't tell what's going on, man. Yeah, so we went there, and then it took us there, but what's here? What do you guys think? You guys don't think this is sport either, do you? Man, what is the visual indicator on this, man? You can barely see that. Oh my god, dude. Because it depends on the format, Demonics. It depends on the format of the level, and also it depends on who makes the level. I wouldn't say I'm biased towards the game, but if you do want to think that way, then you're more than welcome to. It's just... when I see good levels, or levels that I feel like matches that game of that quality, then that's typically where I'm biased at when it comes to rating levels. If that makes sense. I think I might have to disqualify this one. Lirith, are you listening? Lirith, do you think this entry here, Ski Resort by Low Gamer, should be disqualified? What did you think about this level, Lirith? Because I'm thinking I might just automatically give this 0.5 and disqualify it, because I don't see a sport out of this. Like, I don't understand the objective of this. Like, what's even going on? Oh, Lirith started in, right. Okay. Wait, are you in the voice chat, Lirith? Hold on. No, you're not. Why did it show that? Oh, is it because I have you added? Okay, that's why. That's funny. Okay, did we go here? Oh, right, it was this area. Okay. So it's just for coins, but... So it looks like the only 2 stars that we have are the red coin star and the boo star. See, if this... Okay, I will just say this. If this was just about the slide-in part, and it made it clear off the start, I feel like this would be passable, but there's just so many different routes, and I feel like once you actually go down, you can't exactly get back up either. So, it's a little annoying to deal with. I guess you could even say unfair, especially if you can't get back up, so... Yeah, I just don't understand the direction this level tries to go for, and it doesn't really follow the format of the event we have in mind. So, I hate to do this, Low Gamer, but yeah, you are gonna have to be disqualified. I make sure you follow the formats of our events that we host. It's really important that you check that so you know what we accept and what we don't. So unfortunately, you will not be getting any rewards for this, unless Lyrith says I'm missing something. But let me just make a note so I can disqualify this later. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead. We're going to move on over to Super Hopscotch Return 3D. This is by Greeny Neko. So I know I don't have to open this up, but I'm going to anyway. So just give it the lowest rate, should be enough. At least they did try to take advantage of the sport theme by making it a ski resort. Yeah, but that's kind of the thing, Lyrith. It doesn't really focus on, like, okay, ski resort. Yeah, I get that, but what kind of sports involved with ski resort? I don't know. But anyway, guys, the judges will talk amongst each other about this one in particular. So if they don't think it, also keep in mind, I'm only a judge. Seven is actually the one who can decide this. Now that I think about it, so this decision will be left up to Seven, but I personally think it should be disqualified. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead. We're gonna check out Greeny Neko. So let's see what they got cooking. Remember, Greeny Neko, if you make it in the top 5, I will reward you with the Wild Heart theme, personally. That's if I'm not sure if we can like change the theme out for what we currently have and change it with Wild Heart, but I don't know. We'll talk about it from there. So Hopscotch, it seems. Okay, so there's 1 star. Okay, so it looks like you're just killing enemies. You made your level specifically for the levels contest. Kind of depends what you're looking for, Demonix. I can't really answer that. You can, though. Oh, it highlights... Oh, that's really cool. It actually highlights the next enemy you have to go for. Okay. What? What? Okay. The visual indicator is not the clearest on that, but... Okay. Oh, I am so off, dude. Holy... No. I should have gone... I guess, like... here or something. We're gonna use a save state here. How do I do that? Wait, maybe I have to... Huh? Is a sport, maybe I'm more lenient when it comes to theme. The problem I have with it, Lyrith, it's not clear. That's like the big takeaway I have with it. I can appreciate for what it tries to attempt, but it just lacks cohesion all around. That's kind of the problem I have with most Mario Builder levels, especially when you have an entry, because you can't really communicate it via text boxes. You kind of just have to use the visual indicators of the actual level itself to get your point across, and that's a problem I have with Mario Builder levels. And that one in particular had that problem. You couldn't really tell what was going on because the player gave you 3 different paths to choose from, and it wasn't clear what you had to do. Okay, am I even doing this right? Okay, we're gonna do it the hard way. I think Neko did not intend us to do it like that, so... We're still gonna try it, I guess, but yeah, I don't think Neko intended us to do it like that. Oh, dang, I didn't even get that? Okay. I'm definitely not doing this right. There's no way. It's a green theme, Jewel. I make a joke out of that because Neko doesn't even have the green theme. They actually don't even have any themes. Wait, was I supposed to do it like this? Okay. Hold on, wouldn't it be easier if I just went over here? Am I making this a lot harder on myself by just... Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? Are you serious? I made it a lot harder on myself. I didn't even notice that. Okay. I think I'm just not sure what I was supposed to do there. I think there was just a few different paths, and I was kind of just so fixated in the one path that I had taken that I didn't realize what you had to do. So, anyway, well, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and go this way. I think you have to go this way next. Maybe? Wait. Unless you're supposed to ride them. Okay, actually, no. What if it's this way? Okay, yeah, it is this way. It is a sport, yes. At least for this case, I'll allow it. Is there an easier way to kill these guys? Oh, right. I'm silly. I can just kick it, because apparently that's a thing. Apparently. Wait, am I supposed to use that thing to get up there? Maybe it's over there. I guess it's maybe over there. Never seen it. OGB, I would really appreciate if you didn't make comments like that. Disqualified? Not yet, Demonix, if we have to. Oh, you can stand on those. Okay, I thought you couldn't. It's not a place to be doing it, Demonix. I don't want to... It just... If I see any comments that do that, I'm likely going to delete them. This is not really the place to be talking about your age. Especially on YouTube. Like, especially admitting you're underage. Like, come on. Oh, I guess that's it. What's over here? Is this just for decoration? It's kind of just common sense. Oh, really, Schoolmaster? It didn't feel like I was doing it right, I'll be honest. I don't even know if I could do that, I'll be honest. I'll try it again, but I just don't see myself... Okay, actually, there's no way I can do this without touching the ground. That's insane. Oh, you wall jump? Dude, that's insane. Okay. Neko wants you to wall jump? I can't do that. That's asking too much out of me. That's actually asking too much out of me. I can't do that. Instead, I'm just gonna go off my own personal experience. It's not a sport. Honestly, I think this one's okay, Lyrith. I think this one is passable, just from what I've seen. Because I feel like it does at least try to attempt something. It does keep the player engaged. I consider that a sport, if you technically call it like that. But then again, with the Hopscotch one, or not Hopscotch, the ski resort, I guess you could also call that a sport, but... Yeah, let's look at the rules real quickly, because if we need to disqualify this one, we need to disqualify this one. So, again, I just want to make sure, right? So, guys, how would you define sport? So, disqualifying the ski level and not this is crazy. Demonix, I'm not going to be the one disqualifying entries. That's going to be 7. In any case, though, I probably will remove my message here because it's not my decision to make with this. I'm not the one. Remember, I'm not the one who's hosting this. I'm just a judge. You submitted a level to the real contest? Yo, let's go, Jetwing. Yeah, but technically Hopscotch is something you're participating in, so technically wouldn't that be a sport when you view it like that? I don't know. Because then again, also the ski resort, it's also technically a sport in that way. Just like soccer, basketball, football, golf. Greeny Neko did hopscotch. So yeah, it says it's a game. Okay. Oof, I don't know what to do with this one because I would probably give this in like the 3 range, this entry, because I can at least understand the idea / concept behind it, but you know, I feel like what Neko's trying to ask of us is a bit too much, especially for a casual player like myself who doesn't understand, you know, how to do these intricate wall jumps, you know. Try to send a level to the big contest. Oh, sounds good, OGB. Sounds good. What do you guys think? We would have to disqualify this if it's technically not a sport, but I don't know. I mean, I think as it stands right now, I would probably give it like a 3 maybe. Like as is, I think maybe like 3. Because at least it does keep the player engaged. I'll have to come back to this one. That's if we're not disqualifying it. But if we're disqualifying it, then yeah, 0.5 out of 5. Again, this is Seven's event, so if he wants actual sports, then he'll let us know that. So if we're going off that pretense, then I will have to give it 0.5. But likely I'll give it 3 out of 5 if we're calling it, you know, sport. So anyway, guys, let's move aside from that discrepancy. We're going to go ahead and move on to Mario Snowball demo. This is by Snoshi. Hold on, let me actually disconnect my mouse. We're going to be going back to Mario Builder again here in a bit. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to check out this one. I'm going to leave that one unrated for now. I just don't know how to handle that one. Lirith, what did we think about Disqual? There's no resemblance. Oh, okay. Well, dang, Greedy Neko doesn't even get a green theme. That's sad. Although personally, maybe well, maybe if they help out with something, I could like reward them with it or something. I don't know. Well, I don't want to be biased towards one specific person, but I mean, come on, they have green in their name. Anyway, I am sorry about that, Greenie. I think I'll have to stick to my 0.5 then. Yeah, Neko, I think I'll just stick to that for now. I am gonna have to agree though with the whole disqualifying it not being a sport, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, a sport minigame for the sports event. It's a Snowball jungle game. Have fun. Warning, this is a demo. Don't hate it if it's little detail in the game. Yo, negative 26 lives. Welcome. It's good to see you, dude. We are, oh yeah, negative 26 lives. Since you have arrived, I will do this just for you. We are playing the entries. This is what we have. It looks like we have 9 to go. So, how to play. You need to have a snowball. You need to put it in the goal, which is on the on-off switch, which makes boom boom explode so the gates can open. And also, this is a demo. I have to wait every time. That's annoying. This is pretty good, actually. I like this one. By the way, Lirith, I really do appreciate you venting your thoughts about all this. It really does help. I will be honest. Oh my god, they just keep coming at me. Oh, I guess. Yeah, there are cutoffs, but... Oh boy, okay, okay. I would say that's the biggest weakness about this one is the amount of cutoffs, but this is actually surprisingly engaging. It's the type of engaging that you can actually interpret, which I really do appreciate. You thought it was impossible? Oh, okay. Slow home and bullet build, my beloved. Oh, alright. Hey, Perpex and Lycon. Hey, welcome. We were hanging in there. basketball a sport, then so yeah, I think this one counts as a sport. I think this one's fine. Now as to what I want to give this, I am contemplating because it's actually not that bad. We're talking about the gameplay, but the visuals are not the greatest. There's a lot of cutoffs. There's cutoff right here, cutoff right there. I don't think that's a cutoff. There's a cutoff here when you when the boss gate goes down. So yeah, there's that. There's also cutoffs here with the fences there on the bridge. So yeah, do keep that in mind. There is a limit to, or not a limit, but visual representative. I can't speak, dude. How you represent your level through visuals is really important because it actually lists out what you need to do and what you don't want to do. So that's really a big takeaway to get from this level. Whole not a real sport thing doesn't really make sense if Mario made this sport. I mean, people gotta play some games somehow, or sports. So I think this one for me personally is a 1.5 out of 5. I think I'm gonna stick with this rate, 1.5. Despite the ugly visuals, I think this is surprisingly pretty more engaging than most of the other entries, which I can actually appreciate. It does keep you engaged, and there is an incentive, so I will give it that just because of that. But it definitely has a lot that it could be improved upon, though. I will just give my 2 cents there and just say that. Let's see, did I write anything? I guess that's, yeah, Demonics is, okay. Okay, anyway, guys, we got Sky Sports Construction. This is by OJB547. Let's go ahead and open this one up, shall we? Guys, we're going to do this, and then we're going to go back to Mario Builder for a bit. We got quite a bit of Mario Builder entries. It's seeming likely that a Mario Builder entry is going to win this, but we shall see. We got to see if they actually follow the format, too. Sky Sports Construction. This is the Sky Sports Construction Grounds. Will you beat it? We'll have to see. Blue Toad, background colors, difficulty, green, easy, gray, medium, red, hard. This event will have 3 of each. My game is lagging. I'm also stuck up here. Why am I lagging? Oh no, my frames. Oh no, what? Do we have conveyor belts on this map or something? Why am I lagging? Oh. Never mind, we're good. Huh? What am I supposed to do again? Huh? What? What are you supposed to do here? Door? That's supposed to be a door? My guy, come on. Really? That's how you indicate your door? That's not the clearest indication, OJB. I hate to say it, man. There's so much going on, I couldn't tell where I was. These holes, 3 hold rocks, and 1 holds the ball. Timing is key on this one. What I would do is wait for the ball, then when it comes down, jump for it like it's basketball or something, then kick it. Also, I can't move from here. Oh, wait, I can just stand here. Oh, wait, you're supposed to do it like that. There's so much going on the screen. Bleeding all your levels and breaking into your house and stealing your life savings for a minor cutoff? Oh no. What is it? There's so much going on, it's just hard to tell, especially when you're like getting into the map, like where you're even supposed to go. Okay, am I supposed to just hit that? Yeah. Why can't you just provide a checkpoint right away? Oh, I guess that goes up like that. There's a lot of weight in here. I don't know if I like this. Also, can it also get squashed if you're not careful? Not a fan of this section. There's a lot of weight in here. What? Where am I supposed to use it then? Oh, great. I have to do all this again. That's cool. Oh, wait. No, I don't. Yeah, do I actually? I guess I do. That's kind of annoying. Does it actually get squashed? I'm actually curious. Yeah, there's just way too much going on here, negative 26. It does not help. And this section in particular is pretty underwhelming compared to the other sections I've played so far. RGB, I know you like to make a habit out of this, but having more decorations in your level doesn't mean it's going to be better. I need you to keep this in mind. It actually creates a jumbled mess when you do it like that. Also, you need a checkpoint here if you're putting checkpoints in your level. Do bear that in mind. I mean, yeah, actually you should have a checkpoint because this kind of drags on pretty long as is. This is the only thing you can do to achieve success, partially. Follow the patterns and you will emerge victorious. I missed a wait, there's a checkpoint? Dude, there's so much going on these maps. I can't tell what's going on. Wait, where was it? Where was it? Was it in this map? I can't, dude. There's so much going on. I can't tell. Which one was it, guys? It wasn't that one, was it? Wait, you guys... Oh, it's right... Oh my god. It's literally right there. Oh my god, dude. See, this is why you don't over-decorate your levels, though, JB, because I didn't even know that was there. This is why you don't do this. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know if I want to finish this or not. I guess it just goes like... Yeah, it does that. Let me guess, I gotta wait every time too? It's random. Is it now? God, dude. Oh, this is Origami King? I haven't actually played that game, so I didn't know that. What a mess, dude. Seriously? Come on, dude. You give such limited space. Like, come on. Like, seriously? Holy crap, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting really annoyed by this. This is annoying. This isn't even fun. This is annoying to deal with. You give such limited space, and it hits the same spot every time. I don't know, maybe a visual indicator could probably help here? I don't know. Because you die because, you're like, oh, I understand the pattern, but, like, how are you supposed to know that? You just say that. Like, that's all you say. There's no way of knowing that. Nice, that didn't even hit. How many hits does this Bowser take? 5. That's a problem. That's a problem, especially with what I'm having to deal with. That's a problem. I was gonna give this like in the 3-star rating range, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. So this is a problem. I can appreciate the ideas that went behind this. 5, you put 3. See, this is a problem I have with this boss fight. You just don't get a lot of space, and especially with the spot that you have to work with, because it's a visual clutter, it's hard to really tell where exactly you need to have the ball land. And that's really just a problem I have with this entry all around, because it introduces ideas which... yeah, exactly, negative 26, exactly. It has good not execution, it has good ideas. I actually can appreciate the ideas. So I would say in terms of the entries, in terms of like ideas and whatnot, I think this one definitely has the best ones I've seen thus far, but the execution just is not there. So OJB, I need you to understand this. I'm gonna stress this so you understand when you're making entries in the future or levels. Do not over decorate your design. You have a big problem with this. You particular. When you over decorate stuff like this, it creates a bunch of visual clutter and it makes it harder to see what you need to do. This is a problem with this entry. I can't see what I'm doing half the times. And some of the sections you have drag on is longer than they need to. On-off section, this boss fight, they drag on longer than they need to. If this Bowser was just one hit, it would have been perfect. Especially with how tedious the setup was. I don't know. I mean, I can understand like a short range, like doing like basketball or like, you're trying to score a goal. I get that, but just the way you have it here, it's awkward. It creates awkward setups because of your visual indications. Your visual indications, they're kind of lacking all around. So I have thought about this in terms of what I am going to rate this. By the way, Paper Mario, welcome on in. And anybody else I miss, hello too. I don't think I said hi to Jetwing. So I will be giving this entry a, drum roll please, 1.5 out of 5. That is my final verdict. 1.5 out of 5. I am still going to give it a slightly higher score than like, some of the other ones that have that like 1 star or 0.5, because like I said, I can appreciate the ideas and, the theme, and I can appreciate all that, what goes on behind this, but it's severely lacking in the execution, and a lot of it's really bringing the experience of this down. So I will give this one personally a 1.5. We're going to stick with that. Drumroll was a random punch in the face. All right. Yeah, we haven't really been given that many high ratings. So far, Skullmaster's been the best one I've seen, but apparently Lyra said there might be better ones. So guys, let's go ahead. We're going to, SMC, we'll only be doing one more SMC for the rest of the live streams. So guys, let's go ahead and check out RC Pro Shellim. This is by, I always butcher this guy's name, Genzai. Let's check it out, shall we? All right, cool. Mario Builder time, folks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mario Builder entries. Let's get to it. And while I open up Mario Builder, I'm going to get a quick drink of water. So, guys, let's check out that Be Right Back screen real quickly if you guys would like while I'm doing this. So, guys, how's your days been? The day's been pretty good, right? Also, this is the Be Right Back screen from LSS Levels 1K live stream. I'm probably going to keep it. Oh man, I only have 1 water bottle. Dang. Alright guys, let's check this out. Man, I want to visit Europe. I'm jealous, dude. Okay, I think it's this one. Oh, okay. I guess it's like... Oh, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Mario Kart DS. Oh my god. It's literally built like it. Oh my god, this is really cool. It's like those race maps like in the mini games. Oh my god, it's like... It looks really similar. Bodies? I don't have any... What? Dude, I'm single. I hope you realize that. I don't have... Okay, this is... Topic might be going a little far there, but yeah. Block... Oh, that's what it is. -26 remembers. Oh, okay. I guess that stops it. Isn't it from 64? I know DS did it, because DS is a game I grew up with. Maybe it is 64 as well. Alright, what is... Does Mario Kart World have this, by the way, guys? I actually am curious. Decreases gravity by 10%. It looks like these respawn, so I guess you can try this as much as you want. Oh my god, there's so much going on. So it looks like we're just trying to kill and get as many points as we can. Genzai, I think the big concern I have with this entry in particular is that the incentive just isn't fully there. I mean, you kind of do have an incentive, but there's no real end goal. It's kind of a problem I feel I might have with this in particular. Like, okay, so let me explain. My wording might not make too much sense when I'm wording it like that. So, you know how the shells keep respawning when you hit them? I think maybe it could be better if you have them to spawn, you know, as soon as you hit it. Because I know you provide all those badges and all that, so it kind of would ruin the pacing a little bit if you did it like that. I understand, but how would you even indicate that, though? I don't know. What? Oh, I guess I can... Is this the only one that does that? I don't know, the stakes just don't feel fully... don't feel like they're fully here. Okay, wait. There's been like 2 battle maps and not this one? That sucks, dude. Also, Block Plaza apparently has this section? Okay. Wait, there's more down there, guys. Hold on. Hold on, we gotta check what's down there. Hold on. What's down here? Oh my god. What is big booze? Okay, I guess he has this too. Alright. I don't quite understand the objective here besides just getting points, but yeah. Also, I feel like the objective kind of defeats the purpose when you just give the question mark blocks constantly, you know? Like, I feel like the stakes aren't really there. By stakes, I mean, like, you know, the actual meat that you eat. I totally mean that, guys. This doesn't feel anything. No, it doesn't look like it. See, if you... Actually, does this have parkour with the shell? Maybe you could have done that, Genzai. Dude, if you revolved your sport around this, I would totally be down. You should have done that, dude. Man, you're missing out, man. You could have done this. You could have done all this parkour, but nah, you have these extra sections. A ROM is needed. Yes, a ROM is needed, Jewel. Otherwise, you will not be able to get it to work. At least that's what I have been told thus far. I could be wrong. Let's check this out, at least. What? Okay. We will donate 10k to the site in this stream. We'll no likes for the rest. That will never happen, Demonix. Also, dude, I spent over 10k today on a new car. So, I'm just saying, man. I'm not even kidding. Like my sister's here. Actually, I can tell you guys, she's gonna be having a kid. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, just like Mario Builder, OJB. I actually have not set it up yet. I'm a beta tester on their server, so I can actually check it out. I actually did want to check it out for a few things. Mainly just for promotional art, like especially for LSS levels, because I'll have to change my format, like the banner. I was also thinking of doing a channel trailer at some point for LSS levels. So, yeah, I gotta get all that worked out, so... yeah, and then I gotta record levels with it too. I want to record levels, so I might even make a level if I feel like it. TM. We can't distribute the ROM itself, Jewel. You're just gonna have to find it yourself. That's kind of the same case with Mario Builder. It's just for legal reasons. We can't actually distribute it. But we are allowed to distribute, you know, our level codes and all that, if that makes sense. Because we technically don't own the IP of Super Mario Bros. 1. That would be Nintendo. So, we can't distribute that, if that makes sense. Okay, Genzai, I think I've had enough of playing your entry. This is not a bad entry. It's actually not that bad. It's alright. I wouldn't say it's something over the top for me personally. I'm thinking maybe in the 3 range for you. I'm trying to decide exactly what I want to rate this. Maybe I might rate lower, maybe I might rate higher, but I need to think about this real quickly. So, you have this entry. It does this shell racing. I think the design's nice. I think that the very minimum 3 is what I can give it, but also, yeah, I agree with what Lycan said. It definitely needs more of an objective. I think with Skullmaster's case, I feel like there's actually more of an objective going on than this. I mean, yeah, technically Skullmaster's, you just have to move the Bowser over, so I don't know, maybe I was too harsh with Skullmaster. I just feel like with this, because there's a lot of different areas you can explore, I kind of like the twist on the whole Mario Kart thing with the Block Plaza. It's pretty cool, but it's nice that you can collect points and all that just by killing enemies, but I feel like the stakes just aren't really there with the blocks respawning. I know you have areas that you drop down on that need to respawn, I guess, if you want to get back up. I guess I get it in that sense, but I feel like you should go for a more time-based challenge like this. I guess technically unlimited's also fine, but it's just because of that, I just feel like you just mindlessly go around and it just doesn't feel too engaging all around, because you're literally that's the Invincible theme song, by the way, if you guys are curious. So, you don't know how to update Mario Builder 64? It should be on the website, meme, the installation page. There are instructions on how you get set up with that in terms of how to update. I actually had to use it when I got Mario Builder. It gave me a headache at first, but I was able to figure it out. So, let's see. I think Skullmaster, I think you'll be going up to 3 after playing this, and Genzai, I will have to give you 2.5, I think is probably what I'll be doing, honestly. So let me just mute this real quickly so I can focus better. I do tend to do that. If I have music blaring, I can't really focus that well. That's just kind of my thoughts. So Skullmaster, lucky for you, I'll be giving you a 3 after playing that, because I feel like I rated a little too low on yours. So we'll go 3 for you. Genzai, like I said, I really like the idea that went behind this, but yeah, it's just, I feel like the objective isn't really strong, and it definitely needs to be a little clear in that aspect. But it's definitely nice that you threw a Block Party Plaza reference there and all that, and I like how you can explore around it, and there's just, I feel like, dude, if you had like the parkour, dude, you could have done the parkour for your sport, and like you have like, oh, shell racing or something like that. I think it probably would have been a lot better there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a 2.5. It's actually in the middle for me that I think about it. In terms of like the design and all that, I kind of would want to rate it higher, but because this is following the theme of the event, I am gonna have to rate it based off that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, Genzai, alright? So anyway, guys, Perplexin Lycan has Box Bowlin' Ice Cream Alley. Let's go ahead and check this one out, shall we? Box Bowlin'? Oh, shoot! This is what they meant by bowling. Wait a minute. Also, is this Banjo-Kazooie? Wait a minute. I was like, guys, just know I might have to be right back if my sister's leaving. I do want to say goodbye to her if she's leaving. Well, I took damage there. Oh, I guess I can go over here. Oh, nice. It gives you your coins back. Okay. I can't remember what song this is like, Can. Oh, it gives you a new one. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, let's use the safe state. Dude, I keep taking damage. That's funny. I still got it, though. Oh, this is the swamp. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I was trying to remember. It was like on the tip of my tongue. Also, I like how he's using the what do you call those things as crystals? The ropes or whatever? Actually, there's a texture for it. Wait, by the way, Lycan, do these respawn if you, this says in the menu? Oh, okay. Do these respawn if you break them? These do respawn, do they? Like, this one's here. Oh, they do. Okay, they do. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. I think maybe we have to throw it at an angle. I don't know, maybe I should use safe states to save some time. Oh, nice, nice. We got it, we got it. Was that in 1.1? Oh, really? That's really cool. I like that. Dude, this is really good so far. Alright, what's here? Oh, now you have to throw it from an angle here, too. Okay. That was so off. Oh my god. Oh, maybe you actually want to throw it on this side then. I can't get enough momentum though. Is there a way to get faster with this? I can't get up that. Is there a way to... Yeah, because every time I throw it like that, I just can't seem to get up there. Wait, that somehow worked. Wait. Is that really determined based off your height? I don't know how to get up that. I did it once, but... This isn't... Oh, maybe that's how you do it. Not yet, Lycan, not yet. Also, can you cheese this? I'm actually curious. Maybe you can, but I don't know. Throw it in. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's kind of hard to with the camera. Does anyone know who plays if this is possible to beat? It looks like it, Lyrith, but I don't actually know. I just don't like this difficulty spike. That's like the one issue I have with this. You're like... It has a nice premise, but yeah, it's one thing I don't like about this. It's just you have to do such a tight jump in comparison to like all the other ones. Dude, how did I not get that? What? Nice! Okay, we got it, okay. I would definitely tweak the difficulty on this one, Lycan. That's my only real complaint I have with this. Because it's a bit steep. I feel like that would have been like good for the very end or something like that. But still not bad, right? Lycan, did you, if you wanted to say what you wanted to say, by the way, you're more than welcome to. See, how is this one much easier in comparison? What? Punch out? Oh no, really? Dude, you know I still make the same mistake. I make the same mistake, so you know I can't really help it, man. Well, that's still a pretty good entry, though. It was about the angle? Oh, really? Oh, I guess that does make sense, Lycan. Okay. Yeah, that actually does make sense. You're right. I wish Mario Builder was better with its controls. It's one thing I've always despised about this game. Always. And the camera does not help here. That's still pretty good, though. Like, I like the challenge on that. I think it was just me not knowing what to do, I'll be honest. Oh, it's up there. Okay. You can rotate, I think, with C or... Okay. Let's see. Maybe I have to throw it like that. Nope. No, I meant like, what if you throw it on the right side and then you get the angle to get a boost on the left? That's kind of what I thought. It kind of reminds you of some 2015 Roblox game. Interesting. I'm trying to throw it over here. But the problem is I can't see that well. And I don't like the Mario angle because it limits my controls even more. Dude! No! Dude! I had that! I have the right idea, but... Oh, man, that was close. Yo, money shot? Money shot? Yo, let's go! Nice, nice. Okay, that's how you do it. Very nice, very nice. Yo, that's if I gambled. Alright. What do we have here? So we have these. Okay. So it looks like the middle spot might be the best place to throw it. Not like that, but... No, no. That one actually felt satisfying. Dude, why are you guys getting mid-rolls? I thought we disabled those. I'm sorry about that, guys. Or especially meme. I always disable mid-roll ads on LSS levels, by the way. I'm not even kidding. Dude, we almost had that. Oh my god. That's too far to the left. We need to be more to the right. Oh, actually, no, that works. That works. Dude, why do you always make that same joke, Demonic? You're like, oh, Demonic's a Sky Castle. Actually, no, you didn't really say it, but yeah. Alright, guys, I think this is the last one. Let's check. Looks like it is. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this is just the last one we have to do. It's a neat life hack you can do called cheating. Actually, I'm not even sure if you can cheat in this game. Oh my god, dude. Why'd that go so high? Oh no. Dude. Let's go this. Yep. I might have had it there, but... It broke? Oh no, dude. I don't know, it's just something he always does. Alright, I gotta mute for a minute. Sorry about that, folks. Sister's leaving, so I wanted to say goodbye. Anyway, let's get back to this, shall we? So we wanted to go, like, right there, I think. I'm not sure if that's too high or whatever. That might be too high, actually. Oh, why is that not working? Huh? Why is my keyboard not working? What's going on, dude? Why is my keyboard not working? Alright, dude. Alright. 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 You don't need to keep spamming that. I know. I know. Okay. I got it. I got it. Chill. Chill out. Anyway. Let's see what we got here, folks. Dude, it keeps... Why is this not working, dude? My keyboard's not working on me. Come on, dude. Wait, so if I die, I have to redo all this? Uh-oh. Dude, I did not hit that. Okay, we got it. We got it. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, what is this over here? Wait. What is this for? Okay, I kind of want to try this, but I feel like I'm gonna die. Because my controller, my keyboard doesn't want to work. I don't understand. Why is it not working on me, man? Why is it not working? I'm trying to hit my save state. It's not letting me. What is going on? I can't do anything. What? Okay, it works here, but it doesn't work in game. Why? I'm trying to... There we go. Jeez, dude. I do want to check this out. Okay, so it looks like we want to get an angle there. Oh, actually, I actually was curious about one thing, Lycan. So anytime this gets hit, does it always give you coins? Or I guess it's only the one. I kind of want these, I'll be honest. It's quite strange. Yeah, I got a torque though, so we're good. So maybe I want it to go on the far right then. No? Maybe here? Well, because I kind of want it to angle a little to the right, so... Camera doesn't really help, I'll be honest. Good luck with that, by the way, Lemmy. Dude, the camera is not really the best here, I'll be honest. It keeps angling over there. Like, I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do, but it's just... The camera's so hard to see. Oh, actually, right. Let's grab this real quickly. Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing, folks? Actually, what am I doing? That would have been funny if we actually hit that. That would have been funny, but alas, that would not be true. Anyway. So, I want to throw it like this, I think. I think that's how you do it. A little less force, maybe? That's too far to the right. That's too far to the left. We will clear this, by the way, guys. I am going to make it my goal to do this. Don't you worry. We are going to get this. See? Got it. Nice, nice. Dude, this just keeps going. Holy. We didn't really want these long entries, but I guess this one's long. You're taking too long. Oh, I guess that's how you do that. Okay. You're alone. Anyway. So it looks like I have to throw it at like an angle here. No, not like that. More like... That's too far to the left, I think. Yeah, that's too far. Kind of like here, maybe? Yeah, kind of like that. So we'll kind of go like that. That's pretty cool, though. I like this. Like, I meant like this specific challenge, you know? So, like, you know, he's mixing it up. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, you gotta use a platform now? Oh, man. Alright. We're gonna use a platform. Let's just wait this out a little bit. I'm glad I'm using save states, because it is saving me time. Nice. Very good, very good. Wait, that didn't break? Okay. Well, now it did. No, 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 no. No, 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 no! And I lost my coin. That means I'm gonna die now. That sucks. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, so it looks like... We have to hit all these, it looks like. Okay. Although I do want to be on the safe side. Coins, please. Coins. Give coins. Give coins. Give coins. Do you always give coins if you respawn? I need to know this. Do you always give coins? You do not. Ooey. Okay. So, let's see. Maybe we can just throw this one straight across. Yeah, I just don't want to die if I'm gonna keep, you know, being thrown in the lava, you know? That's like my gripe. Wait, actually... Wait, we got one! We got one! Alright, alright. I didn't even know I got that, but we'll take it. Alright. So, looks like we can... probably do this one here. No? Let's try over here. So I think with this one, because this one's close, we can just... This one's close, so maybe we need to be, like, right here. Yeah, okay, that one's close, so... Now it looks like for this, we have to line this up with the platform over there, so... I think this is how we do this one. Although it's kind of hard with this angle. Unless we go for this one. Dude, no way. We almost had that. Ah, that sucks. If we were a little more to the right, I think we would have had that. No way, dude. That one wouldn't have landed. Wait, maybe that's the money shot. Okay, I think it is the money shot now that I think about it, because really it's just getting the platforms down. Oh, hey, Shell Guy. Sorry, I just now seeing your message. Good to see you, dude. Man, my timing's way off on that. Maybe if I go when it's on the left side, and then I throw it. Yeah, let's try it now. Maybe that'll... Oh my god, dude. Okay, it's a little off, but... Ayo, I'll take that, I'll take that. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so we're... Shell Guy, we have like about, I think, 6 more entries to go. We're playing this one by Lycan. That's, we're going from the bottom to the top if you're curious. I'll show you what it looks like when I finish this up, if you're curious. But yeah, I'll need a minute. That one's a cool one though, I like that. But yeah, I feel like this one we kind of have to like throw it like that. Really, the problem with this one is just the timing. It's not that hard to figure out per se, but it's just the timing's... I mean, the timing's the only hard part, right? But yeah. Dude, oh no, dude, that was almost it. Oh my god, why am I like always so close, man? No, dude. Dude, I keep getting so close. I hate this, man. I don't even think my timings are right, I'll be honest. Maybe now? No, no way. I can't get the timing on this. I wonder if it's better to just... Wait, was it actually better to just go here? Hold on. Was I overcomplicating it? Yeah, I think I was. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, I think I found the problem. Problem is me, as always. So, yeah. We'll go here and... No frames. Dude, why do I keep doing that? Ugh. Annoying. You're like expecting me to go at like a slight angle, and it's hard. By the way, if anybody's coming into the stream, brace yourselves, because we're probably going to do this for a little while longer. You know, struggling on like the same thing over and over again. Dude, why am I always so close, man? Come on. Man, I thought the brain rot I had with TFD was bad. You guys keep saying, out my way this, Sky Castle, Ray, Demonics, out my way Ray. I thought the Bi-Surge Energy was pretty bad, but... I don't know. Actually, no, I think the Bi-Surge Energy is worse, but yeah. Dude, am I even doing this right? Like, I'm kind of at an angle, but it's, like, not where we want to be. Seriously, guys, I don't know how to do this. Do you guys have any ideas? Maybe the creator knows? I don't want to have to keep struggling with this. It's kind of annoying. Like, was over here the better call? I genuinely don't know. You guys aren't helpful. You guys are... Well, obviously I have to wait for the platform, but it's just inconsistent on my end. I'm always so close. Like, I don't even know where to do this, because the visual indicator is not the clearest. Like, there? I don't know. There's like 2 places I could think of it being. That would have been it too, man. Okay, we got that at least. But I'm afraid if I take another hit, I'm dead. D-pad? Oh, like this? Oh, wait, do you mean like that, Ed? Have I been doing it wrong this whole time? Wait. Okay, we actually gotta figure out how to do this next one, though, so... Looks like that was how we did it, so... It looks like how we get this one is we have to hit it on the right side, have it collide, like... I think like this, it goes here, and then... Hopefully it slides up, and then goes over there like we want it. Or... Actually... Maybe... Actually, no, maybe we want it on this side. That should be the camera angle. Okay. Do you mean like this? Problem is it's sliding off. Honestly, I'm not too familiar with my Barbo controls, so it might just be my fault. Nice, let's go. Okay, cool. I can't give this one a full 5-star rating. I can kind of give my reasons why for that, but this is definitely the best one I have played so far, and I am quite a fan of this. So let me just list off some complaints I have about this. Actually, I could talk about the pros and cons, so we can talk about the pros first. The pros are, I really like the ideas behind this. It's like bowling, and I feel like it's more like golf, because you're kind of hitting the switch and, you know, you're going from there. So this does count out as a sport, so I'm happy to say that this is likely going to get in the top 3 if I don't see any other entries taking the crown, or the spot, or whatever, you know. So... a lot of different ideas that this level explores upon. I'm quite a fan of it. It's really enjoyable all around, and honestly, I just like the variation. I like how it progressively gets harder too. You don't often see that, especially. One thing I'm a bit concerned about though is the length. It is pretty long, but I need to look at the rules real quickly, because Seven was the one who set this up. If there is a rule for length, then I have to take off for that. But I don't think there is. I think you're in the clear. And since it is Mario Builder, you can't have map. Honestly, that rule's kind of vague because, you know, Mario Builder only has 1 map, so, you know, we can't really make this rule for Mario Builder anyway, so, so yeah, you can make endless games. Okay, yeah, there's no rule for length, so luckily for you, Lycan, I don't have to take off for that, because as is, it is pretty lengthy. I will give it there. I'll give credit where it's due, because, you know, no rules for that. Honestly, I think the length is fine as is, you know. So, that was like the one complaint I have about this entry. So, another complaint I have about this is, So maybe this is just me not being good at the game. Maybe I just need to get better with the controls. But you only get 3 coins for every box you destroy. So I think having some sort of checkpoint system, I know you have the stars. If you have like some sort of checkpoint system with, you know, health, I think maybe that could be better. That's really the only complaint I have with this, honestly. It's just, it's kind of annoying because, you know, if you're on the brink of death and whatever, you kind of have to go all the way back from the beginning, right? That's like the big downside about this, is that if you make so much progress, you lose all of it just by dying. So that's kind of why I had to rely on save states mostly, because I just wanted to save time, especially during this live stream. So yeah, I would say definitely work on the I mean, I don't think you really can do checkpoints in Mario Builder besides just having stars, right? So I think really you kind of just need to focus on that a little more for this, because I mean, yeah, I know you're supposed to make a challenge out of getting to the star and all that, right? But I don't know. Hey Jay, we're not accepting new suggestions, by the way. If you want to have a pasta tile set, you got to edit yourself. You can mod it in. Yeah, I think I overcomplicated it, like, especially because I wasn't doing the camera controls. I think really that's just a fault on my end. I think I was just making it harder than it needed to be. I feel like that was the trope of this entry. I was just, my lack of understanding with the Mario Builder controls is just probably made things longer than they needed to be or whatever. But yeah. We have a video on it, Jay. If you check our channel, search the web mod loader tutorial, or not web mod tutorial, you can get a tutorial on how to get set up on that. We have our scope planned for V8 out fully, so we're not accepting new suggestions, and we actually discourage it. We actually don't want people doing that, so yeah, just keep that in mind, you and anybody else in the future. We are not opening up to new suggestions for the time being. Our scope is already fully planned out. So, yeah, Lycan, I'm thinking either a 4 or 4.5. I might be more generous because of my innate ability to not understand the camera. Platform tracks are not within the scope of VHA. We can't give an answer on that. It could be after, you know. We don't know. Anyway, so Lycan, I'm thinking between a 4 and a 4.5 for your particular entry. I cannot give it a full 5-star though. That is the one thing I cannot see myself doing. Let's see. What do I want to give this one? I think Lycan, I might raise my score, but I'll tell you what, I will default to 4 maybe? Yeah, I think that might be what I do for now. So we'll stick to that. I might raise my score though. So I'm a little unsure about what I want to rate this, but I just want you to know this is definitely the best one I have played thus far. So I'll make a note, because if I may subject to change. So just bear this in mind. I might raise that up depending on how it goes with the other entries. So yeah, just do keep that in mind. I do try to keep the other entries into consideration. We can't give it an answer on that, Jay. If we could, we would have already told you. Ideally, we want to have it after V8, but again, it's not really officially confirmed if we can do that or not, so. We already get a lot of suggestions already, and we can't accept a lot of them because I don't think you realize we have a lot of dev time on our hand, you know, we have a lot on our plate, so we don't really have a lot of time to manage with our team. So I need you to keep that in mind, and everybody else. We cannot do everything that people suggest us to do. There's just only so much our hands can do. Anyway. Oh, right. Sorry, guys. I forgot to show the next entry. I got a leg spike. Woohoo. So the next up, guys, we have Bombsketball. This is by Magic Morsh. So another Mario Builder entry. So let's go ahead and get into this, shall we? Hold A while falling, so your fall. Wait, someone said Darius. Dude, do you know that Darius was gonna be in this? What? Oh my god, he designed it like a basketball court. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, he even has the basketball hoop. Okay. Wait, I have to score this side. Okay. That's why they're all there. Oh, that's so cool. I like this. This is really cool. Wow. Wow, I like this. This is great. Alright, where's the ball? I guess I gotta score again. Move. Move. Oh my god, move, please. Move. This is not only is this goofy, but it's like perfect. It's perfect for what the theme is. Oh my god, there's 4 of them after me. Oh no, I got caught. Okay. Oh dude, he even has the auto healer. That's great. See, that's what you needed, Lycan. You needed an auto healer, man. I feel like that would have improved the pacing. There are 3 goals on each side. Alright, alright. Sounds good, dude. Oh, does that mean I have to, like, score on, like, you mean like I have to go on that side, too? I think I might understand what you're asking me to do. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think I got that. Yeah, I don't think I got that one. This is funny. There's a halftime switch that opens the bounce pads. Oh, really? Man. Wait, did I get it then? I think we want to go over here. You gotta leave? Sounds good, OGB. Have a good one. Hold A while fallen. I have a PS4 controller. Morsh. I think I know what you're talking about, though. No, I don't. Okay. I could technically get my face cam on, but I don't have it set up to do like a proper, you know, stream. That makes sense. I mean, I could technically throw it on, but, you know. By the way, I'm sorry, Morsh and Lycan and everybody else. I'm not too familiar with Mario Builder like you guys are. So I do apologize if my skills are a bit rusty in comparison to you guys. Hold the jump button while falling. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. Okay, that's how you... Oh, I keep forgetting. Morse told me about that. That's funny. Oh, I got it. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, yeah, you were right. You're right. Nice. I guess that... Actually, I just noticed. I guess that gives you a coin each time, doesn't it? Dude, this entry's so cool. I like it. This actually fits the theme of the event. And you have Darius playing it too. That makes it even better. If you end up judging another contest, I think you should be first familiar sites. Yeah, I can. I think you might go up to 4.5, honestly. I'm not sure. This has definitely been the best one I have played thus far. I did like that other one, but yeah, I had an issue with it, and it was mainly that, so... Honestly, you know what? We'll give this one 5 thus far. Again, subject to change my rate, so I'll give this one 5. I think this one might be the best one I've played so far. And then, yeah. I think 4 might be a little harsh. Looking back at it now, because it was a really good entry. It was really good. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, I do agree with you there. I do agree. I'm sorry I'm not the best when it comes to that, so maybe that does affect my score that way. But yeah, I really like this one more. Just the way you touch up on everything. Let's go back and look real quickly. You have Darius. Darius is ballin'. Darius is actually ballin'. Look at him go. Look at him go. Darius is ballin'. Okay, he's no longer ballin', but you get the point I'm trying to say. Look, Darius is balling. Look, Darius. Oh my God, Darius is balling midair. Hey yo, look at him go. Look at him go. Hold on. Look, Darius, hold on, Darius. Look at him go. He's playing basketball against these Mario Builder 64. Darius in Mario Builder 64. Look at him ball. You know, he missed, but look, he's got some skill. Just give him credit, okay? Darius for president. Darius for site leader. Darius for admin. Darius will make a change to the site. He should have won on January 6th. He should have won. I don't understand what happened, man. But yeah, this is definitely really good. I have no complaints with this, honestly. Like, this is really solid. I love the design. Like, you actually touched up on everything. It's so cool. It's so cool. You even got the audience. You have the bleachers. Like, look, I can interact with them. Look. But I guess they want to kill me for going in here. I just love this a lot. This is a really good one. Definitely my favorite one thus far. Lycan's is second place for me, honestly. I just kind of want to see what's up here, though. They're hater, dude, they don't like Darius. He's just too cool. He's just too cool that they gotta try to take him out. Just like a certain joke that I probably shouldn't be making, but oh my God, you can actually kill him. That's funny. Alright, guys. Alright. Yeah, huge fan of this. Huge fan. I think, guys, Mario Builder is gonna dominate. I think Mario Builder is gonna win this event again. Mario Builder is just too good. Hey, TFT, dude, look, Darius is balling. Look, Darius is balling. Look at him go. Look at him go. Darius is balling. Look at him. Look. Dude, look, you gotta see this. Look, hold on, I know I missed that. Look, Darius is balling. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't he so cool? Look at that. Also, I didn't hit jump while falling. Dude, this is so cool. You've never seen this before. Dude, literally, that's what I've been saying. He's always balling. Look at him. I keep forgetting to hit jump. Anyway, that entry was so good, I had to play it twice. It was so good. It was so good. Anyway, so guys, let's go ahead. We're going to move on to the next one. We have Ed64's Speedy Slippery Slide. So let's go ahead and we're going to check that one out, shall we? I'm surprised. We got these two good entries, and then these ones were a little lackluster in comparison, but you know, they were still pretty good. I'm not sure if I want to raise my Skullmaster score. I'll have to think about it. I think 3s. This one's... oh no. Well, in that case, I'm going to take a quick restroom break because I need to get more water. So I want to mentally prepare myself. So give me a minute then. Dude, you know what else fell off? Hero X. Anyway, be right back. Alright, guys. Give me just a second. I needed some water. So, makes sense that Mario Builder 64 is doing so much better. 2D sports just seem like it would be harder than 3D, especially if it's not top-down perspective. Especially from what we've seen too, I think the Mario Builder ones have been executed better. Even if we had that one ski level, and the one that technically isn't a sport by Greeny Neko, I still find them to have a bit more substance than the SMC ones where they just place a chuck on the ground and then, you kind of just go from there. That's like the one critique I have about that. Have you ever given a 3 or lower? No, I have not, Demonics. I actually think the lowest I could give -26 was the April Fool's spam tag. I think that might be -26 lowest blow. Yeah, I hate to say it. What was it? The purple cave slanted slope tile spam, and what was it at the end? It was like a mini boss fight with yeah, and it was just unfair moments. Like, you go up and you get haunted by a Teresa, and then you have like hidden blocks, and then Five Nights at Freddy's Koopas drop down on you, and then you just die. It might have ruined his reputation for like one day, but yeah, I think -26 kind of needs to recover after that one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So anyway, guys, let's put everything back on. Oh yeah, guys. We were gonna do. Where's my main screen? Oh, I guess I renamed it. Okay, that's weird. So guys, just to recap, we are doing Speedy Slippery Slide by Ed64. So, and he said it's hard, so we gotta watch out. Blood put his own level. Wait, which one did I put? The Ghostly Gala one? I think that's the one I did. I might actually add a new one because I want to work on a channel trailer at some point. Oh, nice. This is the decoration of like a little house. That's pretty cool. There's no way I'm doing this right. There's no way. I guess you need to be tight with the times on this. Ah, you do. Okay. Pop, you should send a 1-hour video. Be right back. It's only like 3 minutes, I think, 3 or 4 minutes. So that's good to be on the be right back. It's not all of them, Lemmy, but it's a fair amount. For disrespecting my goat with the double digit name, triple digit rank, and the 0-digit. Dude, I'm just saying, dude. I sometimes spit straight facts that you guys don't want to hear, and I'm the one getting called out for it. Like, what's the deal with that? Also, technically, I can just do that, right? Oh my god, dude, I'm so off there. Ed, how do I ever maintain my boost here? Because, like, when I do it here, I lose it. No way, dude. That's how we die? Nah. Red coins are just part of the challenge, man. Oh my god, dude. I am throwing... Don't jump until you get to the gaps. Oh, really? Okay. Oh my god, that helps so much, Ed. Thank you. Hey, let's go. Nice, let's go. Isn't there 3 stars, though? Where's the 3rd star? What? Oh, is it up there? Wait. Oh, maybe I need to... You recommend using Mario Cam? Okay. Wait, Ed, do I have to go in those rings to get the 3rd one? I can't. Oh no, dude. I lost all my progress just by doing that. That's funny. Okay, so I do need to go in the rings then. Okay. Yeah, but are they just all on this path or what? Wrong path? Okay. Dang, I missed that. Wow, I missed that too. Okay. I think I'm going too late. I think that's the issue. Wow, I barely missed that again. Wow. Okay. Dude, how am I missing this? Okay, I'm not a fan of the visual indicator here, though, I will say. It's also kind of hard. I mean, yeah, he did say Mario mode, so maybe that's just my fault. Yeah, I know you said Mario Cam, but I honestly couldn't get used to it. That's why I was doing the regular cam. I kind of wish you could just go back up, honestly, after you go down here, so that way you can do the other path. Ed, I will try the Mario Cam just once, but I don't think I can get used to it. See, it's just kind of hard for me to see. That's like the problem I have. I can't see that well with Mario Cam. That's why I did the other cam. Oh, you can zoom out? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just my fault then. Let's die. Oh, I guess it is my fault. Okay. Hey, Jaden, welcome on in, by the way. Oh my god, see how bad I am at this game that I didn't even know you could do this? Dude, this just feels so awkward to me, though. I missed that, though. I'm not really a fan of the controls on the Mario Cam mode, but yeah, that's like the only complaint I have. Yo, hey Jaden, I'm glad you enjoyed them. Although, technically I personally myself don't develop, I am just a support role. But I do help with SMC. And technically each game is monitored differently by different people, if that makes sense. I'm just one of the overseeing administrators, that's all I am. I want to try the red coin path with the Mario mode, now that I think about it. I think I'll try that. I think, dude, the camera's like the one thing that I just can't get used to with this. It's like, that's like what it seems like, at least, you know? Oh my god, this runs a lot smoother. What the heck? This runs a lot smoother with the Mario mode. What? What? Actually, what? Oh my god, Ed, you weren't kidding, dude. When's the next update, Super Mario Contract? We don't know the exact time yet, Jaden. It'll be out when it's ready. Alright, I think I might know what I want to rate this. Also, I want to turn the music off so I can focus better, so. Got good. Hey, man. Look, dude, I'm telling you, I'm baby when it comes to this, but yeah, you guys tremendously helped out with the controls. That's an annoying glitch. Yeah. Maybe another month. We'll have to see, Jaden. We'll have to see. Again, I can't answer that. If like I'm letting you know, man. If we knew, we would tell you. That's how it goes. But seriously, check our announcements on Level Share Square and our YouTube and our socials if you want to know when a snapshot's coming out. That's how you figure out when we release new content and all that. Especially the YouTube and also LSS. I feel like those are the two best sources because we release stuff when we actually can know when it comes out, if that makes sense. Anyway, so this is a pretty good entry, Ed. Main downside I have to this, it could just be me. It could just be the controllers not working the way I want them to myself. Some of your setups, I feel like you're quickly thrown at it. Like a lot of these different setups, like you have the rings on the right side. The indication on that's not exactly the clearest, and I feel like oftentimes a lot of different obstacles are just thrown really quickly at the player. I know you have limitations on the map size, but I feel like stretching it out a little more might help because you have that end section where you just drop down and you can't really see it even when you have the Mario camera. Again, it could just be me. It could just be that maybe I'm just not too familiar with the camera controls, but that's just one thing I've had an issue with. But still, I really like the sport that went behind this, and I like the whole multipass system. Also, another thing I really wish this level could do is have a multipass system. That's like the one gripe I have about it. There's some news in my profile comment. I guess I could check it out real quickly. But anyway, Ed, I'm gonna give your entry a 4 out of 5. So yeah, that's just really the only few issues I have with the level. It's still really solid though. I'm quite a fan of this one in particular. Definitely in the top 3 for me thus far. I just like the whole multipass system. I like the route-in system. It really creates a systematic flow you have because you kind of have to anticipate what to do next, and it kind of creates a rhythm. Even if you do mess up, you still can understand that rhythm a little better. So it's like a trial and error in that aspect. But yeah, I think visual indications like the big critique I have about this, and I guess maybe you could have a path that takes you back up because I feel like you're pretty much forced to die if you want to get the 3rd star. Okay, guys, last Mario Builder entry for the event slash live stream. So we have Mario's Boxy Bowlin'. This is by Link Alex Jazz. So let's see what they have cooking up. Now, Link Alex Jazz did a level I played on the LSS levels 1K live stream. Actually, Ed did in Genzai and all of them, and it was really good. It was actually a really good level. It was like it felt like a Legend of Zelda level, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, where is it? He said the name and I forgot. Or I said the name and I already forgot. I think it was this one, the Boxy Bowlin'. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay, it is Boxy Bowlin'. Okay. Alright, guys. Comments. I'm kind of in the middle of a live. I mean, I'm not like in any hurry to finish, but yo, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Big Mac, Whopper. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I'll give you credit where it's due. It's classic. It's classic. I'm not gonna argue with that. All right, guys, let's go bowling. Oh my god, they have here's the NPC sitting around. Peculiar. Oh my god, he even designed like the, I guess like drink section, or like, you know, snack section or whatever. So, what's the objective here exactly? Oh my god, he even designed it like that, that's cool. Yo, we're going bowling, let's go. Hey, let's go, let's go. Nice. So I guess we're bowling all around, it seems. What the heck? Yo, Blackstone from Minecraft? Oh, I only got the one, okay. Wait, it only breaks one? I thought it broke multiple. I don't know if defeats the purpose of bowling, man. But again, I know you can't do much with Mario Builder, so that's fair. Wait, what? Why did that one break? That's weird. Okay. Well, I didn't get a strike there. That's unfortunate. We are indeed bowling again. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Maybe I want to throw it like there then. No. Wow, it went further to the left that time. That's funny. I dig that. I dig that. Sometimes it breaks, sometimes it keeps going. You don't understand it. Okay, so it's not consistent. Yo, we get the, what is this, 10? Hold on, I gotta check this. Is this 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not 10. I don't think that, Alex can fit 10. Alright, guys. Place your bets. Am I getting a strike? Oh my god, I actually got a strike. Let's go. What's your favorite Whopper? Mine's the Whopper Junior Triple Double. That's a good choice, Demonix. I might have to go with the Big Mac Whopper. You can't go wrong with the classic, man. Especially if it has, like, you know, mayonnaise, onions, lettuce, tomato. I'm not really a big pickle person myself. I think that's, like, the only thing I would hold. And then, you know, you have, like, the double layer. That's kind of what I would go for, you know. It's too far to the left. I know you guys couldn't see that, but oh my god. Oh, I didn't even hit. Okay, never mind. Wait, is that it? Is that the money shot? No. What if I throw it like that instead of... Wait, is that what I have to do? Oh. Dude, am I seriously overcomplicating this again? Okay. Wait, what is this? What is this? Is that like a... Oh, it's a trophy. That's what it is. Okay. Oh, dude, he has the blocks that move up, or the, you know... I forget exactly what you call them. Very nice, very nice. Hesburger? I guess that's a thing in Finland, apparently. Double, triple, junior, double, triple is your second favorite Whopper. Oh yeah, and by the way, guys, entries can still tie for this, by the way. I just thought of this, because I think I might know what I'm going to give this. Maybe, maybe. We'll see. Nice, nice. Let's go, let's go. It's pretty good. It's not a 5 for me, but it's still pretty good. I like the decoration. I like how, dude, like how it looks like a bowling arena. I think that's pretty cool, you know. Though I'm not sure how I feel about the system itself, because sometimes you just hit one, I'm not good at this, Shaden. Dude, there are people in this chat that are way better at this game than I am. I'm not even kidding, dude. Like, yeah, I have a little experience, but I don't have much. I'll be honest with you. I'm not like a diehard Mario Builder 64 fan like some of these people are here. Like, dude, like, Stevo does, like, what does he do? Like, 2 a day? Like, I sometimes do 2 a day on LSS levels, but I can't do what he does. He does it non-stop. Like, I can't match his level. He's insane. Okay, Omni-Man, are you sure? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure. The game I'm best at is SMC, because I typically record the most with that. But anyway, Alex, I think this is a 4.5 for me. I think really the only thing I have an issue with is the system itself. Especially, you know, you have, what is this down here? It makes it a little hard to see. I guess maybe I don't even need to jump at all. But I like jumping because that ensures that it moves quicker, or at least I think it does if you do it like that. So that's just kind of one critique I have there. And I'm just not sure how the setups work fully. I feel like, especially this one over here, because you can hit multiple, like, at a several time, but, you know, the objective for, like, doing that, it's not exactly the clearest in that aspect. Really, it's just completing. So I feel like it can get a little redundant if you have, like, a bunch in the same spot. So really, that's just the only critiques I have about that. You think that's just so you have to carry the box onto the lane? Well, yeah, I know you have to do that, Lycan. I just like the way it mixes the challenges up here. They're really nice, and especially this one here, like when you get the strike right here, I think it's pretty cool. So actually, I'm curious what happens if you just like hit the side. Oh, yeah, it just does that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't... It's 3 messages above this one. Have I tried... No, I haven't, Demonix. Okay. Demonix is always talking about Anton Blast. It's like his own version of Brain Rot. It's insane. Actually, wait, did I go over here? Or is this... Oh, no, there's no way to get in that. I guess there's no way to actually do it. Also, I don't think jumping forward makes it go faster. It'll technically still make it go further, because it just... Yeah. I guess that's kind of what I think, Lycan. I don't know. I just thought when you jump faster, you maintain greater distance. That's kind of why I try to do it. Like when I was playing your level in particular, or your entry, that's why I jumped so much, because I felt like I had better control. So that's kind of why I did it here too, because I thought maybe, you know, I would have better control of where I wanted to go. So... But yeah, anyway, Alex, 4.5 out of 5 is what I personally think it deserves. I really like this, by the way. It's really solid. And by the way, there is a chance some of the entries can tie, so do bear that in mind. Of course, it depends what the other judges think, but 4.5 is what I'm going to give it. Anyway, guys, we are done with all the Mario Builder entries for this live stream, so we only have 2 left, and then we're going to call things there, alright? So... Next up, guys, we have Basketball Sports Showdown contest. This is by Luigi #1. Jumping in place would probably help to make sure it gets over the gap. That too, that too. Yeah, I forgot to say that because I felt with your entry, I often jumped because of that. Because if I got so close, it would barely land. I mean, I know why you designed it like that. It makes sense, but yeah. Hey, Gamer Geo, welcome on in. Yeah, we are not accepting any more entries for this, but if you want to join our level contest we have on LSS right now, the first LSS contest, it's still ongoing. You have 2 more weeks to submit an entry if you're interested. This one does not have 127 levels, Joel, and I'll spoil this. I'll say this one thing, but I'm only gonna say this and nothing else. There are no 127 levels in the first LSS contest. That's the only thing I'm gonna spoil about it. I can't reveal the entries, I can't do all that, but that's the only thing I'll say. Actually, I'll say one more thing too. There's actually a submission for each game except 127. But, you know, maybe the 127 people are still working on something, so we'll see. Cool or Cruel, that's an SMW ROM. Or, not ROM, that's like a... What do you call that thing? Isn't Cool or Cruel the one that has that culture shock music that I really like? So, anyway, guys, let's check this one out, shall we? It's like an SMW hack or whatever. Whatever you call that. Why can't I hear this? Oh, that's why I can't hear this. I was like, why can't I hear this? Based on the answers? What if I said... Cool. Cool. You know, like mixing it up. Alright, so looking up while kicking the football makes it go up into the air. The football can collect clocks, so you have to jump on the charging chuck's head to get them. Also, I don't know why, but no matter what I do, mushrooms that spawn with the invisible sprite spawner always immediately go left. Even if I double click on them or, you know, to not move them to the left or right. Okay, so why do we need time exactly? Can I just kill you? What happens if I do that? Does it just respawn? I guess it just respawns, okay. Oh, yeah, it does, okay. Sure, that makes sense. Okay, he did get me there, I'll give him that. Well, I guess that works. I feel like this level doesn't have a clear direction on what the challenge itself wants to do. I mean, it's there, but... Yeah. Also... Oh, the gold orb's not stuck. I thought it was. Wow, that got blazing hot there for a second. Huh. I'm trying to get the time, but I can't. It's not letting me. Man, you gotta rely on these awkward controls. I'm not a fan of that. Is it even moving? Wait. Hold on. Actually, I think it is. I think it is, actually. Yeah, it is moving. I'm just blind. What? Why does that not work with the ball? I thought it did. Okay, dude, sometimes that just doesn't land. That's kind of annoying. Well, compared to the other SMC entries, this one at least has some sort of objective with the time. So, I'll give it that. But it's kind of annoying that it sometimes just doesn't hit from the side. Like, I don't know why. There we go. Am I tuned enough? Are you? I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get this, guys. What? Hold on, I gotta check this real quickly. I don't want to have to do all that again, but yeah, I just need to make sure of something. Is that not working, dude? Come on, dude. I'm trying. Is that an object? I'm trying to remember. Oh, no, no. I just need to make sure of something. Oh, okay, it does dispense. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I feel like there's a lot more you could do with this minigame. Yeah, I can't change my site music either, Joel. I actually... Oh yeah, by the way, guys, since I am an admin, I can actually change the music through the database. So if you're having issues, you can just reach out to me on my profile. Like, I can change a lot of different stuff as an administrator, so... I actually was thinking of doing that for my profile. I put back the Hilux music because it's an absolute banger. I was thinking of maybe doing Baba Is You or something like that. I don't know yet. I've kind of just been sorting my music lately, so I'm just kind of figuring out what to do from there. So, anyway, I do like how this does have a timer, so you know it does raise the stakes a little bit. So I do like that. Biggest downside though is how repetitive this is, and because of the short length you're given, I feel like there's just so much more you can mix up here. I can appreciate the idea, but in terms of the execution, I just don't think it's quite there. Use Half-Life music. Oh, nice, nice. Honestly, I have my thing muted most of the time. I should really listen to people's music more because I did do that during April Fools, and I do it here and there sometimes, but I don't do it often. It's just kind of what I feel like, you know. So yeah, so big critique I have about this section, like I mentioned, is mainly just the length is, I guess, fine for what it is, like the tight timer. I mean, technically length shouldn't be an issue in that regard, but I just think there's a lot more you can mix up. So I actually am going to be a little more generous with this one compared to the other SMC ones, and I will give this one a 2 out of 5. So the reason being I'm going to give this a 2 and not like 1.5 or 1 is because I feel like it actually has something involved for you to, like, there's actually an objective here. And I feel like it actually makes it more engaging as a result. But it does feel very repetitive. I feel like the design is all right. I feel like maybe it could be mixed up a little better, but not be too overwhelming to the player. So really, that's just my thoughts. It's definitely not the worst, but there's definitely a lot of potential that's missing from this that I feel like is holding this back. So... Okay, so if I give you the link, just send me a private comment, Joel, and I'll do it for you. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think a lot of people actually realize what admins can do, like what TFD, LB, 7, and I can do, and MB. Like, I'm not even kidding. I could literally change the name of these entries via the database. I could actually change the code. I could change the author. Like, I can change the author of any level I want. I can change the rate of any author. Like, what I have access to is actually pretty busted. But anyway, just know that if you guys are having issues with any of that, just you can reach out to me or another admin or, you know, TFD, LB, whoever, 7. Although I don't think 7 is well adversed in the database as much as I am in TFD and LB. I could always teach him. I mean, excuse me. I learned a lot of my knowledge through TFD. I don't actually know that much though. That's kind of the thing. So anyway, guys, last up, the last entry, we've been going for 2.5 hours. That's insane. So guys, after this, we are going to conclude things. So we got Needle Nose Baseball. This is by Gibbon, who was a previous judge for the Bake a Cake entry. Also, we actually do have some previous judges in this too. We got Skullmaster 4. I know he's one. Genzai, I might want to recruit them as a judge at some point. Also, maybe Magic Morsh and maybe Ed. Maybe even Lycan. Yeah. Hey guys, any of the Mario Builder folks, the ones I've given high scores, if you guys want to be a judge for any future Mario Builder events or any future events, let us know. Let us know. I'll have to. I really should consider you guys for the future if you guys are interested. Otherwise, if you guys just want to participate, that's also fine. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there. Anyway, guys, Needle Nose Baseball, Gibbon. Mario Builder only Lycan? Got it, got it. I gotta try and make a note of that though. There's a good chance Vox might host it. I probably wouldn't host it myself. Honestly, I only really host these events if I'm like really interested in seeing it take full throttle, you know? Why am I don't hear anything. Dude, I can't hear anything. Oh, that's why. That's also why. It's also why. Okay, guys, I gotta configure my audio real quickly. Give me a second. I think it was like 3 or we'll do. Nah, let's do 4. Let's do 4. What? How'd that not work? What? Huh? That really not work? Really? What? I changed it. There we go. Hold on, guys. It's still kind of low, actually. This is still kind of low. Let's turn that up. That's better. Alright guys, let's go ahead. We're gonna get started now. Last entry, folks. The last one right here. It's Yoshi's turn to have a go at Needle Nose Baseball, the brand new sport about popping clouds with spike balls. Okay. This is the only YFS entry, by the way, guys. Is that a balloon? Or no, that's like a helicopter. Never mind. Hey, I'm Mark Milday, live reporting for the Milds TV from the newly cleaned Wario Stadium. Cover an exclusive angle directly 20 meters above ground. We're about to see a Yoshi complete a run of Needle Nose Baseball. Our friendly pitcher, Eggplant, we throw needle nose shaped balls at Yoshi, who will hit them into the winged clouds around the arena. With his long tongue, Yoshi should be an amazing player. Maybe he will even be the first to get all 10 flowers. Yoshi's time to act is limited though, so the switch lasts for 10 seconds, though there is one more on the ground and another one on the cloud above it. Thank you for tuning in, and enjoy the game. Lost your child on the field? It happens. First make sure to collect stars by ground pounding near the plants. If Baby Mario is in the arena, you can eggify a needle nose and shoot it in the clouds to the arrow clouds near me. If he's already escaping to the stratosphere, you can get him onto the stadium field via the exit on the right. Oh, you're on a timer there. Okay. Time's up. Happy with your score? Run into the goal ring, otherwise sink slowly into the mysterious pit of reincarnation. Tip, there's also a shortcut to instantly restart by default pressing Q and D at the same time. Really? Wait, really? I didn't know that. Are you serious? Wait, that's a thing? Has that always been a thing? I'm actually curious about this section, though. Gucci? Oh, is this like the audience? Okay. I didn't know about this shortcut. That's funny. Hi Yoshi, want to hear some advice? I might not look like your typical player. I got my fair share of experience. First, keep your calm and always pay attention to where the needle noses fly. Getting hit by one will cost you a lot of time. Turning the needle noses into eggs will give you more control over where to shoot them, but it takes longer. So, if you want to become the best player, you gotta learn to throw the needle noses themselves. So, after popping the clouds, you can collect the flowers with Yoshi, sometimes even the top 2 flowers. For perfect score, you shouldn't waste needle noses on things that you can collect yourself, even if you have to run around a lot. Also, if you look hard enough, there's definitely ways to cheese this game, but be a good sport and don't use them, will ya? Good luck, Yoshi. This one seems short, but fairly enjoyable. Sure. I think so, too. Guess you can't cheese it by eggs. I can't speak my voice correct. Oh, it just drops another one. Oh, okay. It hits both of them. Okay. I was trying to see what happened if you did that. I'll try this a few more times, guys, but yeah, I do just want to see how far I can get. Honestly, that's pretty good. I got 4 out of 10 on that one. Okay, I want to try it a couple more times and then I will call it. Dude, I didn't know about this restart shortcut. That's actually so OP. I straight up did not know you could do this in this game. I've been playing this game for over a year and I'm just now realizing you can do something like this. Like, that's insane to me. I bet Lirith already knew about this. I'm not even kidding. I bet that's something he already knows. Okay, I got 5 that time. Not bad for a YFS entry with how limited it is, but I'm impressed by the mileage others get out of it. That's true, and I like the versatility that's involved with this too. Like, it actually feels like there's an incentive to actually come back and play this Shell Guy. That's like the one thing I really admire about this. Sure, it is a bit lacking for YFS standards, but it's still not bad. Like, it's still a lot better than a lot of the other SMC entries that I played. A lot of the SMC ones are kind of lacking, I'll be honest. And that's insane because you would think for SMC, you would think there would be more. Like, I'm not even kidding. You would think that SMC players would probably mix things up a little more. Okay, I got 5 that time. I'm gonna try a few times. Hey, Nubia, welcome. It is I, Hop That Corner 14, the one manager of LSS Levels. He is streaming on LSS YouTube. It's him. Oh no, I missed that, dude. Honestly, I feel like that's kind of slowing me down when I keep doing that. Dude, I barely made that. Wow. Okay, 8 out of 10. That's actually really good. I'll take that. I'll take that. I think we'll call it there. Actually, these are cutoffs right here. These are a bunch of cutoffs layering it. No. Hey, sounds good, Lycan. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. So, I think this is a 3.5 out of 5 for me. It's pretty good. I feel like this has a lot of incentive to come back and play it. It's also relatively short. And honestly, the rules are pretty straightforward. I can't really argue with it too much. I think the only big downside to this is just how short it can be. But I think it definitely has a lot of potential in what it has going for it. I think with the horizontal approach, the design just doesn't really mesh that well. Because especially at the end, I know you have like the audience and all that. I like the beginning especially. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I honestly just feel like because of that and also just kind of the length, I feel as if there's definitely more you can mix up with this approach. I just think really the length's the only issue I have with this. You should go back and see how far you get. Check the editor. It's always something with you, Demonics, isn't it? Alright, I suppose I could, but I did want to do something after the stream. I wanted to watch mid-anime with TFD, Hero X, the new Hero X episode released yesterday. But yeah, guys, these are all of the submissions for the Sports Showdown event. I will not be leaving reviews because I'm already commentating on it live and giving my thoughts. So yeah, these are just all the thoughts. After playing these, I can say that I think the Mario Builder entries are gonna win this event or get really high rankings. This is kind of what I'm seeing. Also, this one actually surprised me. It's actually pretty darn good, I'll be honest. But yeah. Are there any judges still grading? I think Lirith is finishing Skullmaster. We have not heard from Marky or Rudy, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how Hunter is doing. I think Hunter might still be grading. So, like I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, 7 is ultimately the one to decide like how to disqualify entries and when it's gonna end. I think he did say in the middle of next week. So by next week, I mean like this upcoming week. I don't mean the week after. I mean literally like this upcoming week. I think he said he wants to get it done. Me when the sports are showing down. Yeah. But yeah, let me just check. Demonix, I'll check yours real quickly. I mean, those other people that I'm sure would want their other entry to check if they were in the live streams, so I'll just give it a go like a couple times while I'm talking, but that's fine. It's not that big of a deal to me. You already know what I think about this entry anyway. It's just pretty inconsistent. Also, why is there a game over? Like, that's kind of annoying. Like, like if you die, wouldn't it just be quicker if you could just restart normally? Like, seriously. That's like another issue I have with this, right? Yeah, I know I said like. I know I said like. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the entries you saw. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna do another live stream or whatever covering it. If Seven wants to do his own individual one on his main, I think he will, but I don't think he's gonna do that, knowing him. I think he knows I'm gonna cover this for him, so I don't think he'll do that. But you see, yeah, I'm not doing this Demonics. Literally, I already told you the same issue I had with this when I played this. I can't know when that's gonna come. You do because you're the creator. I'm not. So that's as far as that goes. So yeah, these are some really good entries, guys. I think like I said, the Mario Builder entries definitely carried this time around, and also the YFS one. I'm really like that one too. Remember your critique about my level? I just couldn't make the coins fall that don't exist in Smash. That's fair. I feel like SMW would have been better than Creeper, or unless there's a different way you can reward the player with coins or something like that. Or maybe, dude, maybe not instead of coins, maybe you do like a score system and it's like, oh, you have something in the top left to keep in score or something like that, or like something out of bounds. I think also that could have been a better approach, because that way, because I know it's like number based, so I feel like that also could have worked. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the thoughts. I'm not sure if my rates will change. They're likely going to stay the same even after I end this, but we shall see. We shall see. So my favorite entry, I will just say this, just out of my own personal bias. My favorite entry has been Bombsketball by Magic Morse. This is my favorite entry of this event. I hope this one wins. This is the one. This is the one I favor to win. So we don't actually know what's gonna win. I mean, we still have to wait on the other judges. We'll kind of go from there and see what they want to rate. But yeah, guys, I don't know when these results will be out. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. This is Pop That Corn 14 representing the Level Share Square YouTube channel with this event. So guys, real quickly before we end, I do want to say one thing. We have not actually revealed this yet, but I do want to reveal something that we've been working on and off. So tomorrow we're going to be uploading another video to LSS. So you guys remember the music theme uploads we did a while back? We did some for SMW, and it had like special levels in the background. Joy-Con made them. We have a playlist. It falls under disc 3, and we've had the disc 1 uploads that have been uploaded over the past few months. But I just want you guys to know, we are going to be uploading one of the level uploads for disc 3 tomorrow. I'll spoil that much. So yeah, we have a music theme level coming out tomorrow, guys. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I pretty much have all the settings. I might re-upload it and change some of the settings, but we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, do look forward to that, guys. The level making process kind of does take a bit of time, so not sure if we can guarantee a bunch of uploads. So yeah, there's another one that should be out shortly after that within the next week. And then past that, I'm not sure what else we'll do. I might actually, I do want to work on some of the disc 2 uploads. There's none there, so we'll kind of just go from there, guys. But yeah, guys, look forward to it. Look forward to it. So anyway, guys, I'm not sure when yeah, I keep repeating myself. Let's just cut to the chase. Guys, we are ending the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is PopBack14. I said that already. So I'm going in a loop, dude. I keep doing it. So, hey, man, it's just hard to end sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I could go to 3 hours if I wanted to, but yeah. Should I do it, guys? Should I do it? Go to 3 hours. We have another minute. Sure. All right, guys, let's go to 3 hours. Let's keep repeating our same points. So, guys, I pretty much explained that. So LSS levels, over on LSS levels, same ordeal. I'll try to do whatever I can. I sometimes might need to take a day or two off. Oh yeah, also I don't think I openly said this. I am going back to school in the fall, so my uploads on LSS levels might be condensed. We shall see. I don't know if I can keep doing the 2-a-day thing. That's kind of insane, unless I do a short level. So yeah, audio cutoffs, not tile cutoffs. Is it actually cutting off? That'd be pretty bad if it was. So I talked about the uploads. Oh yeah, so LB is working on another snapshot teaser, which should hopefully be out within the next week for Snapshot 32. So for any of the Snapshot 32 enthusiasts, we will be having that come out soon. So bear that in mind. So guys, I gave my thoughts and I keep repeating myself because I'm so good at that. Anyway, let's sign out and I'll read some of your guys' names and we'll call it here. So we got Memeton, Demonix, Creeper, Jewel. I think, did I say your name already? Demonix, Negative 26 Live, Skullmaster, Perplexin Lycan, Nubia, Shell Guy, Gamer Geo, Ed64. Thank you guys for all tuning in today, and thank you for anybody else that tunes in after the live stream through, the VOD that we save. So, anyway, see you guys. Hope you guys have a good one.